everyone and welcome back to Star Stable. I almost said back to the beginning because we're doing a quest today. It is Wednesday and we got a new quest line with Anne. Now if you're like up to date with the story quest, you know that Anne is actually, no spoilers, in a place that we can't go to. Anne's not like in the game, quote unquote, but on Instagram, one of the developers, I don't know the full title right now, but they were saying that this is in the whole storyline of things done just before you go. This quest is just before you go to Fort Maria, so it's a little confusing for players who are up to date to be like, hang on a second, why is Anne back? But if you've just started playing the game and you're going through the quest lines right now, then it like adds up more. But anyways, we're gonna head over to Anne. This is actually considered a main quest. I don't really know what to expect, but Anne is waiting at Silverglade Acres, so let's head over there right now. Oh my gosh, I need to turn my music on. We need to see... Oh, music! I always do music in my questing videos. I usually add my own music, but when you're questing in Star Stable, you just have to have the whole experience. Oh my gosh, this music is so pretty as well. Okay, I think Anne is back here, according to the map, and the whole lot of people. What did I even hit? Oh, Cassandra, what a nice surprise. I'm having one of those days where it feels weird to be outside. After all that time surrounded by pink, every color I see is almost overwhelming. On the bright side, not being able to ride Concord means that I've learned a lot about riding and training different horses. So when Mark from Jorvik Stables asked me to help him with a young horse, I jumped at the chance. This is, I want to say like Cayenne?
Cayenne.
Oh no, that's the American pronunciation. I don't want to be American.
Cayenne.
Well, the British say what do Australians say? I think we say like Cayenne. Guys, help me out. What do Australians say for like cayenne pepper? I think we say cayenne. She's young, green, and skittish. There's not a bad bone in her, and she freaks out if so much as a leaf drops from a tree. This horse doesn't look green to me. I'm just kidding, you guys. That was a funny joke. I know green is like her level of skill, you know, which is anyways. She just needs some more experience, so I've been training her in some new environments. Concord isn't really helping though. She's not the best influence on Cayenne's temperament. You can blame Tin Can for that. He's been playing a lot of peekaboo with her lately, so she's in playful spirits. Hey, you don't happen to have some extra time on your hands? I'm trying to get Cayenne used to being around different people and horses. Plus, it would be cool to hang out and do this together. I must say, Anne is in a much better mood than she was when we last saw her. No spoilers once again. I'm happy to be back in the saddle, even though it's not my own or my own horse. I was just starting to prepare for today's ride when I realized I forgot my groom kit back in the stables. I tried leaving Cayenne alone yesterday, but she jumped out of the paddock almost immediately. Could you go and fetch my kit for me while I keep her company? It should be somewhere in Steve's barn in a red bucket. Oh. Always on chores we are, you guys. We're always sent out on chores. But I guess that's like the whole point of making Star Stable interesting. I keep hitting invisible little walls. Red bucket in the stables. I see it. There's it looks like there's some carrots in there, a sponge, and a brush. I should have grabbed my saddlebag kit of groom care. I'm actually really excited for next week's update, you guys. It's like the horse transition update, but I'm really excited to like see how it feels to play the game with like different horse transition feature. I don't know, it's like the way that they animate the horses is slightly different. I don't know how to explain it properly. But I'm really excited for that update. And then we have the Equestrian Festival, I think, which is really exciting. Is it next week? Maybe it's the week after. I might be away or my friend is visiting. I think it's on the update of the Equestrian Festival, you guys. There they are. Thank you. Part of Cayenne's training is to make sure she's comfortable with being handled by different people. Could you help by brushing her? Okay. Oh, you've unmounted me for me. Well, I was going to move my horse because my horse is kind of in the way, but that's it. Wait, can I make people... Oh, that's a lot nicer. I'm sorry. I love you guys, but it was very busy and overwhelming here. I was a little bit overwhelmed. Oh, really? I can't move my horse? It's just kind of annoying. Focus! There we go. Oh, you moved my horse for me. Cool. Yay. Good girl, Cayenne. I wonder if we'll get to ride Cayenne. Maybe Cayenne's not for riding yet. I think we're still getting her used to surrounding. Do you want to put Cayenne's hooves together if we take one? if you take one at the front, I can do the rest. Oh, wow. Okay, I can do more than one, but okay. Oh, I feel like you shouldn't do like, unless the horse is used to it, maybe you shouldn't do multiple hooves at once, but I guess we don't know if Anne waited for us to finish. You know, this is a big improvement from when I started working with her last week. Oh, because like the horse would be standing on like 2 legs. I'd feel unstable. If I was a horse with 4 legs. This is a big improvement from when I started working with her last week. Something about her presence calms her. To be mounted, oh my goodness. Yeah, mounted, help. There we go. It looks like Autumn Route is a lot more calming than Concord is at present. Let's try going for a ride. Cayenne isn't ridden much and she's very bound to other horses. If you ride in front of me, I can get some help to set the right gait and to encourage her to move in the direction I ask for. There's a risk I might steer Cayenne into your horse's rear and as an emergency brake if needed. I can't read today. I'm sorry. It's like 9 p.m. I'm tired. Just make sure not to ride too fast and we'll be fine. I mean, like, when am I good at reading though? I feel like I can never read properly. Oh, and don't mind Concord. She refuses to stop her playtime for anything. Okay, so we're going out. Look at us. Am I meant to be trotting? Whoa, look at the tack on Cayenne. That's really, oh, Cayenne? I don't know why I'm struggling so much. I get so confused sometimes. Wait for us, Cassandra. I'm sorry. Why have you stopped? Did I break it? Oh, trust me to break it. Now they're just watching me. I feel like there's something about like having people be like, that's not how you pronounce it. That makes me feel so overwhelmed. Like people go off at me about how I pronounce words sometimes. And I'm like, I'm sorry. It's just how we say it in Australia. Yo, cutting the corner, Anne. Hey, get back in line. Would be bad. Anne's meant to, oh, how am I going fast? Miss Anne. I'm not going back for you. I'm speeding around the circle now. You know what? You guys are the ones that like left me behind. Oh my gosh. Concord. I don't think it really mattered if Anne was like even behind us because I still completed that circle. So I don't know what's going on there. It's fine. It's totally realistic to like in real life. I've never matched my outfit to the horses I've ridden because like I guess the tack was pretty plain Jane anyways. But like, there's something about the fact that the tack doesn't match and I'm like, come on, this is Star Stable. No, I kind of like it. It's realistic, at least to me. Even if I did ride horses, I like wouldn't have enough things to match every day. Well done, Cayenne. She really seems to like your horse. All right, we're ready to ride at a faster pace whenever you're ready. Was I meant to be? I thought trotting was a pretty slow pace. Are we cantering now or do you want me to trot? I don't understand. I think maybe now you want me to trot? You're still so far behind and walking. No, okay. I don't understand this. I kind of wish that they told you what speed to go so at least you knew. Because the thing is, with NPCs, they're gonna always be too slow they're either gonna be too slow or fast. Like if they're walking and I'm walking, they're too fast. But if I trot, they're too slow. It's like always this weird in between. So I just feel like it's a cute idea, but it just hasn't worked out. Maybe because I'm a high level. I mean, my horse is happy, but not like level 15 or anything. So I don't think I was that speedy. I don't know. This is some major progress. Thank you, Cassandra. That's enough for today. It might feel counterintuitive to end when things are going so well, but it's important not to overwhelm a youngster. Let's sit down for a classic Eurovision snack break. We can ride the horses over to the pasture and let them out there first. You lead the way. Oh, I really love this. This is cute. I also love how kind of educational it is in a way. We did, with this Thai person, we did a little, what was it called? Gymnastics on horses, but it wasn't really educational to what horse gymnastics is, and the actual races in Star Stable didn't really reflect that either. And I just felt like it would have been more useful if in the text they were a little bit more educational about gymnastics. Maybe they were a little bit and I'm just remembering it incorrectly, but when I googled it and did a bit of research my own, I just found that I learned more from Google than in Star Stable, which is fine. Like, it's not their responsibility to teach me about horses, but I really like learning about horses, and whilst playing a game, it is like easier, I suppose. It's like a fun way to learn. Anyways, did that make sense? Hopefully it did. Hello. There we go. Here we are. Wait a moment. I'm going to let the horses in here. I always bring extra snacks and drinks with me when I'm on a ride. What do you prefer? Hot cocoa? Maybe a soda? If you want to, you can leave Autumn Root in the pasture with Cayenne and Concord. Come back here when you're ready. Okie dokie. We'll go ahead, and I'm not going to bother untucking my horse because I don't have enough inventory space. That's a bit of a problem. Okay, Autumn Root. What's your nickname? Arrowroot? Something about potatoes. Have fun. And let's go sit down, I think. This is such a pretty place. Like, look how pretty Steve's farm is. Like, I would literally cry if I lived near somewhere which was as pretty as Steve's farm. Or literally just Jorvik in general, the entirety of Jorvik. It's nice to be riding again, but I really miss my dressage saddle. My legs are too long for me to get a good seat in Cayenne's saddle. This has been great, Cassandra. I know I've been a bit vacant since my return, but I think with some time we'll be as thick as thieves. I feel like this is a really important quest line because I really do feel like I wasn't connected to Anne, and all of a sudden Anne seemed to like really drift away from the group. Like in the last few quests that we did, without giving away spoilers, at least I hope I'm not spoiling anything, she was just like felt really distant. She wasn't really like working together with us as a group. This is just from my personal gameplay experience, I suppose, and also from my memory, but I feel like this is a really nice quest line to feel closer to Anne, even though at the point of the story that I'm at, Anne's not with us. It's complicated. I have a question for you. What do you think your purpose is here on Jorvik? Be the best accretion I can to save the island from dark forces, to make as many friends as I can. Purpose, I'm just here on vacation. This is tricky. I don't know if Star Stable is looking for an answer, like trying to secretly poll us to see like where our interest lies. Because the thing is, people are always excited for more main quests, but I feel like at some point Star Stable has to finish the main quests. And what happens then? What happens when the dark forces are gone? Like if I say my main focus is like my main goal is to save Island from dark forces, after we do that, then what's my purpose of being on Jorvik? Obviously Star Stable is not going to kick us off of Jorvik after that, but I feel like we're kind of already the best equestrian we can be. Like in the game we can't really be a better equestrian. There's not really a skill level to our character. I mean there kind of is, but not really. To make friends? Purpose? I'm just here on vacation. I kind of want to, like, I'm just here chilling. I'm just helping where people need to be helped. I'm just living my life. I'm just living my life. I'm gonna say purpose. I'm just here on vacation, but it's not a vacation. It's extended. I live here, okay? Really? That's not the answer I was expecting. Everyone around us is so caught up in destiny and purpose. But being here just a vacation, that sounds super peaceful. Hey, sometimes once you found your purpose, like, it's not that deep. I've been readjusting to regular life since Pandoria. People staring at me was the hardest to get used to. Modeling and being in front of a camera is one thing, and being looked at as an oddity is another experience entirely. My friend Derek helped me to come to terms with it. Actually, I never used to smile in photos, but lately I've been doing some shoots, and I don't know, this big goofy grin appears on my face. When I look at the photos, I see a version of myself that I'm comfortable with. Oh, Anne, I'm so proud of you. Still, the whole experience changed me. I'm the first person to admit that I wasn't the most cordial to people. I guess, yeah, Anne wasn't ever like the sweetest person, but oh, she looks so sad. Anyways, but being a part of the Soul Riders, a greater cause to save Jorvik, it's humbled me. I also think that the way that the quest lines are written now is different to the way that they were written in older quests, and since I'm doing back to the beginning and I'm going through older quests, it is like you can really kind of see a difference there, but it also just feels different because I'm older. Elizabeth said something to me once: the sun can warm or the sun can burn. The decision is what kind of sun I want to be. Well, Cassandra, today has helped me to make up my mind. Surely, you know, what did we do today to help with that? I don't want to burn anymore. I want to bring warmth. That was dramatic in a good way. Thanks for spending time with me today. Today's been a good day. Do I get anything? I want a free gift. I mean, sorry, I shouldn't always want free stuff. I'm really happy with Cayenne's progress, with thanks to you. Maybe we can keep up with the winning concept and meet again tomorrow. We can go on a hack together if you bring a calm and safe horse. Autumn Root has been an excellent candidate so far. I'll be waiting for you. It's a timed quest. Wait, where's my horse? I left him in the paddock. Oh my gosh, what are you doing out here? All right, well, I'm gonna go stay the night. I'm just trying to decide whether I want to keep it in this video or the next one. I guess I'll make up my mind in editing. This is my first time staying the night at Steve's farm. I have to actually remember where it is. I think it's somewhere over here. This is the first time staying the night that I can remember at Steve's farm in like the new and updated version. I found it. Oh, I found it. I'm just silly. I'm silly. Okay, let's spend 75 star coins. After 24 hours of needed rest, there are new quests and things to do. Hi, Anne. It's definitely the next day. Hopefully this is worth my 75 star coins. Hi, Cassandra. Are you ready for today's adventures? Yes, I am. Ignore the fact that I'm wearing the same outfit. I do that all the time. Yeah, this is the same outfit that I literally wore in last week's video. I've been eager to get up in the saddle again after yesterday. I was thinking maybe we could ride through the village. What do you think about that, Concord? Concord? Oh, she's off playing again. We could spend all day looking for her. She should at least be in this pasture. And there are no other horses there. She won't feel lonely if we ride off. Let's head to Silverglade Village. There will be a lot of distractions for Cayenne, but your safe horse coming along. She will have a really good influence to help keep her on the right track. Now, Anne, I'm sorry. I just cannot brush past the fact that Concord has been with you for so long now, but he's gone. I'm just not brushing over that. Concord has been stolen. I'm putting down that. Just let me tack up and we'll be ready to go. I think Concord has run off or been like stolen or something. I don't even know, but it seems sus that Concord isn't here. Like, if he's in this paddock, I'm not seeing him. I don't know about you. I don't know what you guys are thinking. All done, ready to ride out. I am indeed. There's a little trail through the village we can ride on. I figured Marley's farm might be a good destination as a start. You ride and I'll follow. Remember, you need to mind your speed so we can keep up. So a walk? Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, so you can ride a little bit faster, but if I do, maybe that's okay. I feel like I'm going too fast now. Do you see my problem that I had in the last video? Okay, we'll slow down a little bit. It doesn't really matter that much, but like I'm trying to be realistic. I don't know. It's a very pretty day to ride anyways. Maybe I'll take a little thumbnail picture. Sometimes I don't know what to say, but I'm just kind of like enjoying just kind of listening to the birds and Star Stable and a little bit of chill time, just thinking. Okay, see, now you're going too slow. Oh, you've sped up. I'm so confused. This is not the way that I would have gone to get to Marley's farm, but okay. Look at us. Yay. This village is so pretty as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come back. Oh my. How? I shut my eye, like, look away for 2 seconds and somehow I've gone too fast or something. I don't understand. Why couldn't I just follow you, Anne? That's easier. I mean, I get it. When I was trail riding on the horse when I was younger, actually, maybe that one was a bit of like he would always try to get to the front. He wanted to be a front leader. But maybe one of the last ones that I've ridden, they just like following the other horses. Like, I know that some horses like to be the leader and others are happy just to follow along and things like that. Concord! Okay, what's going on here? Oh dear. Oh, Anne's been bucked off. That's not good. Oh no, did Concord scare Cayenne? What are with these names? I can't speak. Ah, Concord! Concord, you little menace. How'd you get out here? Okay, well, Concord wasn't stolen. That's good. I was a little bit worried. I'm gonna be honest. I always think of the worst thing, I suppose. I'm fine. I'll get a small bruise if anything. If you go find Cayenne, I'll have a chat with Concord about this. Just wait until I get a hold of Tin Can and tell him not to teach her to play dangerous games. Okay, I'll go off to Cayenne. I know Cayenne went this way. I still feel like I'm saying it wrong. Oh, we're going off the path and we're going up a little hill. Oh, nope, I've lost it. Oh, how did you... Okay, never mind. I see hoof prints here. I see nothing. Cayenne! Looks like a horse tore up the grass here. Cayenne, come on, buddy. Well, this is so confusing sometimes. What? We're going in circles. Oh my gosh. You really gotta keep track of what is on your map. Because suddenly Cayenne just goes in a circle and I wonder if she went towards Hollow Woods. That doesn't seem like a good thing. Woods are kind of like difficult to ride through and find things. Oh, look how potato the Hollow Woods looks. Nostalgic, but potato. Isn't there a cliff here? Not a big cliff. Oh no, there's not. Oh dear. That's not Cayenne. That's just a floating one. Oh, there's Cayenne. There's Cayenne. She seems to be okay. Cayenne is easily started. I'd better catch her before she wanders off and injures herself. Do I get to like walk up? Oh, Flax. It just spawned. Is that Flax? Calm horse. Yes. Dismount. So this is what we did when we were looking after the foals as well. Okay, we got to stop. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Oh, stop. Go inside. Go. Oh dear. That's not good. Maybe I'll do a little bit of running. This walking, I thought the walking would help, but I'm not entirely sure. Run, 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 run. Stop. Did you guys see on Spotify, Star Stable released a new Lisa Peterson song? There we go. I think we got Cayenne. Oh, look at us. That's so cute. I'm sorry. I'm really attached to Cayenne for some reason. I want to buy this horse. Is this one of the horses that... I know it's a Belgian Warmblood, but is this coat color? I feel like it might be slightly different than the coat colors we have in the game. I don't know. For some reason, I love this coat color. If it is in the game, then I need to buy it. I think because we've got like two kind of chestnutty ones. There was like the H&M all-in one and then the other one, and they look really similar. Is this one of those horses? Cayenne seems happy to see Autumn Root. She might follow Autumn Root all the way back to Anne. Oh dear, are we do we have to like... Oh, you're following me. Oh, perfect. If you're following me, that means you'll just go the same speed as me. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I kind of wish we got to ride Cayenne. I feel like it'd be fun for those who can't afford like the Belgian Warmblood to like in quests be able to like ride Cayenne or something. Help, I can't speak. Kind of like how at the circus we can ride the Golden Lusitano in that race, but maybe it's different because that race is technically like not in Jorvik. It's like a special place and you can't see other people. Maybe that's the only way they can like teleport you. I don't even know. I don't know how it would work. I feel like I talk way too much, but like I get chatty when I ride between places. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, thank Aideen. She's all right. I hope you're not shaken by this little detour, Cassandra. I spoke with Concord while you were gone. I was a bit shaken up and she felt really bad about the entire thing. I think it's safe to say she'll only play peekaboo with Tin Can from here on out. Choose. Oh, Concord, who could stay upset at a face like that? You're just a baby after all. Well, I didn't count on this impromptu date with the ground today, but there's no better training for a horse than letting them experience tricky situations. Cayenne seems to be unharmed. You never know what trouble a horse on the run might get themselves into. That's enough adventures for one day. Let's go back to the paddock before we get into any more trouble. Okie dokie. Wait, are you following me again this time? I think they are. They are following me. Yay, this is so cute. Okay, well, we'll go a different way through the village this time. What if we go down this way? This could be cute. Go through the backyard of someone's place. No biggie. No biggie. No, I don't want to go this way. Do a little U-turn, pull a U-E, and we'll go back down along here. Oh, look how pretty. This has made me want to like talk to Maya and have Maya follow me more. But I think I just really like the look of Cayenne. Oh, we're going to this paddock? I thought we were going back to like the resting paddock, but I guess we're going to the training paddock. I know you're meant to be slower when you're getting off the horse to cool down, but I got impatient. Things didn't go as planned, but it can be that way when training youngsters. At least we could pick up right and keep going. Pick a right up. I really think it's important to get back on the horse as soon as possible after a fall, as long as you don't have any major injuries, of course. Luckily, you were there to help me. Look at Concord. She seems so happy now. I wonder if I'll ever recognize my Concord in that mischievous soul once she's all grown up. We'll have a connection, regardless. We're sole rider and guardian horse after all. But a part of me might always miss my old companion. I feel like, isn't it going to be ages for Concord to like age up? Like in Star Stable timeline, even though the game has been out for like 12 years this year, technically in the storyline, I think it's only been like a year that we've been on Jorvik, maybe even less. I don't even know. So, I don't know. Maybe they'll do like a little time skip and then Anne will be able to ride Concord. Anyway, here we are. Today didn't go as planned, but overall Cayenne's training has been rewarding. She's been gaining a lot of confidence under rider due to the presence of other horses. And I'm regaining my confidence in working with horses and people too. Real talk, Cassandra, what did you think of my training methods? I would have done the same things as you. I would have taken a different approach. Look, in real life, I don't train horses, so I don't really know what to do. So I would just trust Anne. It's nice to know we think similarly. It makes a strong sisterhood and an even stronger friendship, wouldn't you say? Our time with Cayenne is coming to a close. Mark should be here any minute to check in on her. Right on cue, Cayenne, look who's here. Hey Mark, you're just in time. We're wrapping up our training session. Good day to you all, Cayenne. Is that really you? She has a twinkle in her eye and a spring in her step. You must have worked a miracle. She's a fast learner. We had some setbacks, but she's a lot more confident than when we first started. I'm sure you and Cassandra did an excellent job getting Cayenne out of her shell. So, is she ready to head home? Yep, she's all set. We didn't get the chance to train her over poles, so keep that in mind. Not to worry, I'll give her a little break before starting her on the poles. I'm sure Herman will let me borrow the paddock when the time comes. That is, if I can find him. Wait, is this before we saved Herman? Maybe this is before we found Herman. I don't know. Good luck. See you later, Cayenne. It's been nice riding with you. I've got to run and give my old friend Tariq Mod a visit. Tariq Mode a visit. Toodaloo. Bye! That Mark sure is a funny guy. I heard that he's friends with Herman's brothers. Isn't that cool? I wonder where that fits into the storyline. Herman's brothers. Also, this Belgian Warblood is so pretty and the outfit is gorgeous. I want it. I feel like my outfit's not pretty today. Hey, this person's like dressed. They have the same pants as Anne almost. Oh, bye. Well, I have to head back to York City and have dinner with my grandparents. Oh, that's so cute. Mum and I visit them once a week. Or should I say mom? Mom and I. It's kind of a tradition. That's adorable. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Hello? Wait, I love it. Oh, I love it. It's been nice to hang out without having to saving the world at the time. That was not English, but okay, we should do it again. Or one more thing, my mom has an equestrian brand and she sometimes gives me samples. I want you to have this one. Ciao. Thank you so much. It's so pretty. I love it. I actually really love this. It's a little sad that it is a dressage one, so until a lot of the Gen 3 horses are retrofitted, like you have to have a specific horse. But look at that. Whoa, look at the details on the saddle. I just love the emblem. I love the little fluff here. This is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. Well, that is the end of the quest today. I hope you guys did enjoy. I think it was kind of fun just to kind of get to know Anne. I feel like it's kind of like you can forget, especially once you finish all the quests in the game, how there is kind of these smaller get to know the character quests. So I feel like this was very much get to know Anne. I'm not sure if Cayenne like is a staple. Like I don't think Cayenne was the focus. It wasn't really about training. I think it was more about spending time with the Soul Rider, but maybe I took it wrong and maybe we will see Cayenne again or Anne training horses, things like that. But I think it was more about Anne gaining more confidence, getting used to Jorvik again, and just building our relationship, which I think is really cool because it has kind of made me feel more connected to Anne, I suppose. But I feel like it's also been a while since like I've talked to a lot of the Soul Riders like in those quests in this account, so it's easy for me to feel disconnected from them just because it's been a while. Literally like 10 years. But yeah, anyways, I'll stop talking. I'll leave you guys on your day. Let me know if you guys did the quests and whether you enjoyed them. If you did enjoy this type of video and you enjoy listening to me do some quests, then I have a Let's Play series called Back to the Beginning. I will link this playlist on the screen right now so you can go ahead and check it out. The first few videos, you know, they were made in 2020, microphone old me and everything, but as you go into the latest videos, the microphone and the quality hopefully gets better. But I love you guys so much and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye!